Hi crafty friends, my name is Jenny and today we are going to be doing an all crafty Temu haul. Let's start with, since I've got this on camera already, it looks like a beautiful rainbow dye. It's got some of the stud details on the inside of the rainbow. It seems like a little bit complicated because when you do want different colors in your rainbows, you might have to go through a few times with this dye so that you can cut the different colors of the rainbow and then glue them all together. But it would be so cute for a rainbow, and if you have clouds or cloud stencils to go with these, it would be so fantastic together. Let's move on. I actually wanted to start with this tool, this pink tool here. It's supposed to help you apply pressure to your stamping tool. For example, I have a Misty here, and this was gifted to me over Christmas while I was still beginning my collection. When you put a stamp on here, you can apply this and just make sure that the stamp goes on just right. This actually came with the black soft part unattached, so you had to peel an adhesive off and then apply it on the back with the adhesive. It did come off a little bit here. I think this was fairly cheap, probably like $2. It's a really cool tool. It matches my Misty. It's pink. It's so adorable. I also want to mention I did get a grid mat for my Misty tool, and this grid mat is supposed to be sort of like an adhesive for your lining, and you can put your cards on these grids to make sure that they're aligned. What the instructions didn't say is how to use it really in your Misty. There's this backing here, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm not sure if you're supposed to take this off and then put it straight to your Misty. I think that is, so let me just try putting it on. Okay, so this piece of plastic sheet would go really well on a shaker card. So I'm actually going to save this because it's really thick and I feel like I could reuse this and put it in a shaker card. So you see, it's not very sticky, but it's sticky enough for you to just apply it onto your Misty. And I'm just going to make sure there's, okay. Sorry, this is kind of, okay. Cool. That might be it. It does stay in place really well. I'm excited to use this, you guys, because it will help me put my cards in place a lot easier. And let me just use this piece of paper to, okay, it looks pretty good. I'm actually really happy about this purchase. This grid mat though, it was kind of pricey. It was probably like $8 or $9. Let's move on to this tool. This is to help your sentiments to make sure they are straight on your card. So for example, if you're making a card, you can probably put a sentiment right in front, right here, so that it's leveled. It actually is such a cool tool because now you don't have to worry if your sentiments are lopsided or not straight, and I am actually really excited to use this. So let's put that there. Sorry, I'm trying to stay organized so that I don't reach for the same things that I've already shown. Okay, so I'm absolutely obsessed with this white gel pen that I purchased. It was so cheap. It was probably like $1 something cents, and the quality of this is crazy because I'm just using a black cardstock. It's a pretty thick one. I'm just going to write something random like hello. It is so, the quality is really good for the price. I'm not going to lie. It does have a little bit of streaking going on. That's something that really doesn't matter to me because I think for this gel pen, I'm just going to use it for little details, like if I need shadowing or just extra details on a card, I will be pulling this out. I also purchased this marker set. Yeah, this, I forget how many. I feel like 36 markers, 32 markers. And these are so excellent because they're very pigmented and they've lasted me quite some time. I've probably about 4 months in with these. I will say they don't blend as well as some of the higher priced blending markers because they aren't really meant to be blending markers. These are probably just regular markers that you can use for a one colored critter or image. I do love this color though. It is so cute. This is probably one of my favorite colors in this set. And they usually have the names on the ends of the markers, like this is vivid green, but some of them don't. Some of them did come a little bit washed out, so I have no clue what that color is, what the what the number in the front is. There's only a few that are missing the names at the ends of them. They're very cute. Whenever my niece comes over, she always pulls these out and she goes ham with these in coloring books. And it's great for kids, is what I'm saying. Okay, I think I am done with the crafting tools. I think we will go into the dies and stamps, which I am so excited about. I'm just gonna start pulling from the stack. I did cut a few already because I was wanting to see what they looked like. You may see a few die cuts here and there, and some of the projects I've already done with some of the dies you'll be seeing. All right. Oh, and by the way, a lot of these dies do come in plastic sleeves like this. I already took them out of the packaging because I didn't want the scruffy noises in the background. There are a few still in packaging, but we are just going to pull them out and we'll go from there. Okay, look at this one. This is so adorable. Oh my goodness. Okay, so it looks like this is a happy birthday die. It says happy birthday and let's celebrate. And this is really cool because you can get the lettering itself and then kind of like the outer layer, the offset, to put the actual lettering on top of the offset. So this is really cool. I feel like you can get a lot of different colors with this. I also have this in different letterings. So this one is hello sunshine, you are so sweet. I don't know if you can tell, but they are probably from the same maker. I don't remember who originally made these, but if I do, I will give them credit in the description box below because obviously that's important for me to just give credit where credit is due. Like, these are absolutely gorgeous. I cannot wait to make a summery card with a fun pop of color with those dice. Let's move on. This is a cute little cabin. I don't know if you can tell, but there's that cabin and the roof. And it looks like this is probably the door and the windows, the chimney, and probably just some decorations and the little light bulb that you can hang on the front of the cabin. Probably a heart for decorations, but I love the little details. Look at the little swirls at the ends. You can make such a cute little homey card with this, or welcome home, or just something very adventurous with this. I think it'd be so cute for probably Christmas cards because when I think of a cabin, I think about snow and a snowy cabin. That is just so adorable. I believe this is actually from Lawn Fawn, if I'm correct. They do have a build a cabin set that looks just like this. It probably is from Lawn Fawn. Okay, I've got so much, so let's keep rolling. It looks like deckled edges, rectangular shape. This would be so fun. Okay, let's keep going. Oh my goodness, this die has a flat metal back. I'm not a big fan of the like just flat metal because when you run it through your die cutting machine, sometimes it does end up warping along with the die cutting plates, and it's usually not my favorite, but I wanted to try the little cloud effect, and the dotted edges are so cute. I have that rainbow die, and I feel like this would be so cute together. I mean, if you could just make the rainbow fit somehow, oh man, this would be so cute. Or you can even have little critters flying or floating in the clouds with stars. That would be so adorable. Okay, let's move on. I needed letters that I could spell out little words for on my cards, and so you can make a little hello card. I have actually tried this already. I made a welcome baby card for a friend's new baby, and the card turned out so cute. I do have a few more lettering. So this one is more of a bubbly one. I'm actually going to take it out of the package because this one looks so cute. Sorry for the scrunchy noises. Okay. Look at the bubbly letters. It's so cute. It's fun. It's bubbly. Look at the R. I love that little bubbly effect. I don't know if you can see like the little details, but so cute. I'm excited to use this very much. I did buy more. I got, let's see, another lettering. I guess they're just called ABC dies. A lot of the dies on Temu are named very similarly. So you will probably find a lot of them named like One Piece metal die set or One Piece metal die set for 2024. It's very common for all the listings, a lot of the listings to have the same name. I love that there's a lowercase e, whereas all of them are uppercase. So the Y is actually really cute too. I feel like you can use this on like a card with little critters, little fruit. Speaking of fruit, I did get this die. I actually did cut some of this in my die cutting machine, and I do want to show you what they come out like because they are so cute. Look at these. So you get the framing, or I guess the, like in this case, if it's an orange, you get you get the skin, and you can get the orange card and make it look like a little orange slice. That is so cute, especially if you make these for holidays. This would be so cute, and you can just have some lacing or probably some greenery around it and bundle it up in a gift. That would be so adorable for the holidays. I'm very excited to use this on a card or tag. Okay, let's move on. I've got so many. So these are just frames that I was really interested in. This one actually came with wildflower dies. It was part of a stamp set and it had coordinating dies, but for some reason I read it wrong. I thought the stamps and dies came together, but only the dies came when it got shipped to me. So I had no use for the floral dies. I have those stored away in a different spot. But I wanted to show this frame because it is so cute. You can get so many different pops of color with this die. This is gorgeous. Look at the outline and the details of this. And this one, actually I have a card I made. So this is a card that I made. I used this to cut out this framing, and of course I just added some butterflies and then a little sentiment and another frame on the inside. It's just a very cute, simple, but it looks very intricate. Okay, let me put these back. All right, let's move on to some stamps. So here is one set that I thought was so cute. You're going to love it. This is part of an interactive die, and I'm going to show you how this all works together. Okay, so it looks like you can cut out some of the stamps with these dies, probably for the envelopes. Look at this though, isn't it so cute? This has a little bird with a love letter, and then the next bird says, "I'm thinking of you," in the letter. So this is part of this interactive die. So when you cut this out, you are going to get a pull tab and frames, and when you pull out the, I guess the part that says pull, the frames are going to flip up, and that's where you can put "I'm thinking of you" on the inside, but this would be on the outside before you pull it out. So I just think it's so cute for it to transition from this to this letter opening with "I'm thinking of you." I love interactive cards, and I'm sure a lot of you love interactive cards too. They're very popular, and your recipient will probably more likely than not keep the interactive cards because they are pretty cool. This is just another set of stamps to go with that interactive set. So congratulations. And then you have the two champagne flutes just doing a little click in the little banners. Amazing news, congratulations, let's celebrate you. Celebrate, it's your birthday. A little ice bucket. That is adorable. So I did get a number of stamps with coordinating dies. This thank you stamp set did come with one die. I believe this might just be for the big thank you. Yep, look at that. So you cut the thank you out, and then you can put any of the other sentiments. So thank you for being a good friend, for being part of my life. It has all the other options too. For the gift, till I'll always be grateful. This is amazing for thank you cards, and I'm excited to use this one. I'm probably gonna make a bunch of thank you cards and probably just store them until I need to give a thank you card out to somebody, you know? It's so nice to just have cards that are already made on hand because you can just send them out. Okay, this stamp set with the coordinating dies is absolutely adorable. I love the font of this stamp so very much, and you can make all sorts of things. I have seen so many different creations with this same stamp set. Wow, I'm very glad I was able to snatch it on Temu. I believe they're still up, but at one point they were out of stock and I was very upset. But I'm just so glad they restocked them and I was able to get some. Okay, let's move on. Okay, I got this set. My sister gifted me this set from Temu. She is just as obsessed as I am. She actually got it for me though. I put her in this addiction, and she has been mad obsessed with it as I am. Let's see here. It's got "Hello friend, grateful for you, wishing you many blessings." This is so cute. Look at the little acorn, the flowers, and the pears maybe, I think. But the dies though that come with this set has different items. Like this is obviously a corn, probably corn on the cob. So I'm interested to see what I can make out of this. I'm not entirely sure what how it's all supposed to go, but we'll figure it out. All right, and this next set, oh, I've already used this set because they are just so adorable. Look at these little critters, the cat, the duck. I think this is a dog, more cats, and it's just, I love the sunflowers. This does come with coordinating dies together. So when you purchase it, it already came together. You didn't have to add them separately. So I haven't used the dies, but the stamps I made tags with these stamps. I'm gonna show you what I made because they are so cute. I mean, obviously I didn't use all of them, but I'll just show you a few things I've created with this stamp set. So I'll show you the stencils later for the cloud effects and the stars, but look at this. Isn't it so cute? The trick for the tags though, if you would like a tutorial, I'd be happy to show you guys how I made this. Look at that, they are so cute. This is another stamp set from Temu. They're so cute. A birthday one, sending you a paper hug. Yes, they have different sizes. This is from the same stamp set here. Sending you sunshine and smiles. I did not color those in because I was making so many. These stamps are all from Temu. This embossing folder was also from Temu. This one is gorgeous. Look at the little dinosaur, that is so cute. And this is a little bookmark. The bookmark die is also from Temu. These stamp sets are also from Temu, and this ribbon is also from Temu. So you guys, I am just obsessed with ordering stuff here. I have nothing but good things to say about Temu. Okay, this is just a dancing people. This one is so adorable though because I have been looking for a die like this to go with my matching cowboy boots and disco ball. And these people dancing will be just a great shadow to add to the card. So I'm very excited for that. Okay, I just have a few more. I do still want to show you some of the stencils I got because the stencils are fairly cheap on Temu and they work very well. Another happy birthday celebration, but these come with little hangers, banners looking string, and it does come with the lettering and the overlay or the offset. You can make such a cute, very neutral card with this. It's very simple, but also sends the message. Okay, all right, I am so excited for these. Oh man, okay, so these stencils, like I was saying, they do run a lot cheaper. I'm just going to put this here. But look at the stars, that is so whimsical. The detail on this would be so cute. I did make a card with a tag with this stencil. You can use part of the stencil, you can use all of the stencil, but look at the little stars. I'm obsessed with this one. Very obsessed. Okay, this looks like a retro wavy 3D effect stencil. I'm just gonna not open that. I've already used this one for a tag. I was not the biggest fan of this style. I did want to try it out though because, you know, you can cover probably the circle part and get the flares, get the rays. This one was kind of hard for me to just like blend through, but I don't think I was applying enough pressure. This one is actually very sturdy compared to some of the other ones I've bought. I think you can probably block this circle. I just was not a fan of this circle, this circle gap in the middle. It was a little too big for me. I may have to cover it up with some sort of image, but it does give that pop effect, you know, like that surprise effect. That may conclude my haul. You guys, that was so much fun. I feel like I will be definitely ordering more, but I've got to start crafting because all of these dies are so much fun. I'm just really excited I was able to snag these at a really affordable price. Here are just some examples of my work. This one was just no card with it. I just wanted to create. BU is probably such a good message. I love the little table, the crafting table with the little cat and the crafting scissors. I used a banner, and then with the markers that I showed earlier, I polka dotted with this arch. The coloring of this, I did use the markers, the neutral markers for the background or in the desk. The background is actually just a purple cardstock. So this BU sentiment, I tried heat embossing with it. I also made this card. It's just an office setting. Grateful for all you do. This one was heat foiled for the sentiment. And look at all the details, like the little fluttering paper that's being scanned, the little plant and the lamp. The chair is, I used foam adhesive to pop it up a little bit. The desk and the computer is so much fun. The inside of the card is just a blank. Okay, this one I packaged because so many people were looking at it. I had to preserve it, you know. This one is so cute though because you have the little critters at a grocery store buying little grocery items like this bread, apples, and a toilet paper with actual toilet paper, you guys. I used some of those markers and I just colored in toilet paper, and once it dried I glued it on. It's so much fun. All right, you guys, thank you so much for being here so far. I am just thrilled to be here and starting my YouTube journey, so please stay tuned. And if you like what you see so far, I would really appreciate it if you subscribed, added a comment on how you feel about Temu, and if any of these dies caught your eyes, and hopefully they are still available when you try to go and purchase them. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you next time.